everybody, JJ's back, episode 8. Today we're going to be doing the weather stripping on the Corvette. So I got the weather stripping, and here are the tools you're going to need. You need a flathead, a 7mm socket, a little Phillips, a clip puller, and some 3M adhesive, like so. I already did the passenger side, but I'm going to show you all you JJ's how to do the driver's side. Let's get people to it. Alright everybody, to take off the door panel, because you need to take it off to get it, I'm going to put a screwdriver under there and pop off the little cap. Get and put this up here and just try and pry it off. Next, in there, right there, is a screw. You kind of want to screw it, and then behind the door handle, another screw. You want to screw that too. Let's get people to it. Alright, everybody, I forgot to mention that there's also a screw right behind the little slot for the door or lock. But once you take off that, this thing should just pop out. You might have to wiggle it out from here, like with the little latch. But then once you do that, you're gonna, there's little clips on the bottom. Just gonna pop them out real quick. Not that difficult to take out. So, like so. Once you do that, the door is pretty much set free. So just hold on to it as you take off those little clips. Alright, GG's. Forgot to mention too that there's two little screws that go right here for a little cup holder. You just take those out and the door should pop out. But once you pop it out, the door should just slide on off. Just gotta give it a couple whammies. But once it comes off, there's two screws up here. There's one right here. There's one on the side, like so. And then take out this. All you got down there to do is just rip it out. Out with the old and with the pretty somewhat garbage new. And then for this side, there's just one screw right here, another screw right here. So screw that, and there's little blue clips. Just use the little puller take out they use for right here, and just pull out the blue clips, like so. And that's pretty much it, all around the door. Alright everybody, now that the old weather stripping is off the car, you just gotta make sure that it's clean. Like, try and get all the old stuff, like old glue and stuff, as best you can. If there's a little bit there, it's alright. It doesn't make that big of a difference. I mean, it'll probably come off in about a month or two, but hey, who cares? It doesn't matter. But also get a wet paper towel and wipe it off to make sure there's no Joe dirt on the car, because then it really won't stick. So once you do that, you're all good. Just get a little screw. Just get it down there, the screw. Stick it through the holes. You got a screw hole right here, and right here. Just gotta place it in. Like so. And then just screw it in. So we'll go around and get another screw. Stick it in the other side. Uh-oh. I think GG got the wrong beeping screw. Oh, looks how crossed doesn't it? Alright everybody. Now to put this on, put this adhesive under this big block, like lather on up. Not too much, don't put too much in, start seating out the back, at the front. But make sure it sticks to it. Like, this screw's not even in it because it broke off. This thing's kind of a piece of junk. So the glue's holding it up, so that's where I need the glue. But as you go down, as you see right here, all you gotta pretty much do, hold on, lid off, is put like one dot like this right there, another dot right there, and then find the hole and just pop it in like so. That's pretty much all it is. Just do that all the way around. I'll show you what to do when we get to the other side. Alright everybody, now for this side, once you get all the way through it, he's going to put the stuff everywhere, like slather it on up. You don't want this thing coming off. Like so. That's pretty good. Alright, just push it on there. And then go ahead and get your little screw. Alright everybody, the weather stripping is finished up. It's let it dry a little bit. But I would recommend now that it's done, to roll the window up and down a couple times. Make sure, like for this one, that when it rolls back down, that it doesn't do this. And make sure when it rolls up, that it actually seats properly and that's covering the window pretty good. Because you don't want it popping up. That's not good. So now we did that, let's put the door panel back on. Let's beep into it. Alright everybody, we just finished this side of the weather stripping. If you do this on your car, just know that it's going to be a little harder to close the door because the stuff's like extra good now, not dookie. So just like give it overnight. By the next day it'll mold, like the door, be a lot easier to close. So just give it a little bit and be all good. So it's not kind of a pain in the butt to close. So stay tuned, because in tomorrow I'm gonna do the little seal around here. This one's like all cracked. Even though the saying is black don't crack, I guess this stuff cracks. So it goes from like right here and around. That side's terrible. So stay tuned for that. Let's get peeping tomorrow. Alright buddy, it's the next beeping day. Now we're on to the beeping roof. Took off the roof. Now if you don't know how to do that on your Corvette, there's basically a screw right here, a screw right there, and two little screws right here. Just pop that off and your roof slip on off. Alright, but now that we did that, make sure you got access to the little screws on that side. There's the two screws right here on the little panel. This thing should just pop it off. Whoops. Alright everybody, I took off the little the weather stripping, but there's one little clips and then other clips like right here. Just pop that off, or if you don't want to do that, just rip it off, because ripping it off is a lot easier. But yeah, just pop those off and then your weather stripping just peel off, and let's get to it. Alright everybody, we got the seal off, the weather stripping. Make sure you take your time and get everything off so it's smooth like this, because you don't want any of that trash, like especially these little cracks and stuff. Make sure you get everything. It's all smooth down the side and everything, which is good. When you put it back on, I recommend getting a tool like this that's flat on the side. It won't like actually break the actual weather stripping, because it makes it a whole heck of a lot easier putting it in. So now we're done doing this. Let's put this beeping tube back on. Alright everybody, we have the weather stripping done over there and up to here, but I'm just going to show you how to put the top part on and this. Now for the top part, there's little ridges on the inside. You pretty much just want to shove the ridge underneath the little gap, like that. And the other side, just get your little tool and just push underneath, like so. Well, it's not doing it, but like that, all across. It's a lot easier once you get started. But you get the point. Just do that and just put a line of glue and just circle it around to make sure you get the whole area all covered. And then for this, make sure that this little piece right here goes underneath, like in this little hole right here. It should feel like that. And then that it's also in the plastic area right here too. Right here. And then for this, I'd cover up like all right here with glue. And then when you get down here, it's the same thing as the top. You pretty much just want to put the bottom side, push it in, and then get the top part, and just pop in like that. And just put glue in there, and just circle around. So you get a nice even coverage of the glue. That's pretty much it for this. You just gotta pop it in. I'll show you what to do when you get to down here. Let's get people to it. Alright everybody, welcome back. I got weather stripping for this now, the top, the roof. So no, the driver's side wasn't that bad, but the passenger side, the door wasn't even closed. So went and bought brand new stuff from CorvetteMods.com. Hopefully it ain't junk. I'll tell you for this though. But the first thing we gotta do when fixing this trash is, of course, take off from the roof. And then I just put a paper towel down here so it doesn't scratch my paint. Okay. Next, you're gonna want to need a T20 star bit, like so. And there's me like a little screw right here. Just unscrew that back. And then just peel off from there, like so. I would recommend using this kind of little scraper I got from Bato Zone for like $5. It's pretty good. Boom. Like that. But I'll show you guys when we're done what to do next. So let's do it. Alright, big horses. Now I got all the stuff off. I found that using a little pick like this, although they don't press hard because it's metal, works pretty good to pick all the garbage off. But now it's off. Got the new weather stripping on right here. Let's people do this. Well, actually, the first thing we want to do is get your whatever this is, 3M, kind of bent stuff, but adhesive glue for weather stripping. And then just put a little bit around here, trying to get into the little hole for the screw. And I'll just wrap it around here. So. And then put this little tube. And then for this, we're pretty much just going to put it in from the bottom side and just pop it in. And don't worry about it being in yet. Just want to get your screw, pop it through, and just put it in the hole. Alright, you get your little scraper thing, or orange thing right here. Just come down below. You can kind of just see like where the thing is, right here. just pop into the little socket and then come up top. Do the same thing. And that's pretty much what you gotta do to get started, and just complete that thing all the way down here. And when we get to the end, I'll show what to do next. Okay! Alright. This part's all done. I did this part with you guys because I figured I can show you. Pretty much what you want to do is just put this whole place even up here with the glue, with the yellow glue, okay? And then you want to get your little orange thing or whatever, little pick or whatever, and just pop this little ledge right here on this metal bracket, and that'll make it stick in place. Now just push this thing against it, make sure all the glue sticks. If not, might pop up a little bit, but that's okay. Never hurts. So now we're done with that. I'm gonna vacuum it out, get all this trash out of here, put it in the car, and it'll be all beeping good. Alright everybody, weather stripping is done on the car. We got everything needed as bad. It's all fixed and all looking good. But when you're done with all the weather stripping, all glues all dried and stuff, I'd recommend peeling off all the old stuff to make sure none of it's left. That's not to do that with this car, but I make sure like all of it's gone, so you don't see a bunch of like, yellow or black lines all over the place, whatever color you have. But as tradition, to make sure your car is running good, and take off the gel dirt off the tires, did a little bit of a freezing burnout. It's an epic gamer. So that is it with the car. Thanks for watching, GG. We'll see you next time.